Dr. Zakir, is it a sunnah to wear the head covering, wear the cap? Because we do see a number of people, particularly those people who have returned from Gulf countries and such like, Hajj, etc., that deliberately remove their cap whilst they're praying. Is there any basis for this at all?
As far as the first part of the question is concerned, that is it a sunnah? Is it mustahab to cover one's head? There are various hadith which say that Prophet Muhammad, his head was always covered, whether with a cap, with a turban, whether with a helmet, and even the head of the Sahabas were covered. It's mentioned in Sahih Muslim, volume number 2, in the book of Hajj, hadith number 3148. It says that when Muhammad addressed the people on the day of the victory of Makkah, he was wearing a black turban. So there are many hadith saying that Muhammad covered the head. Further, according to a hadith which is narrated by Ibn Umar, it says that Muhammad wore a white cap. It's narrated by Ibn Umar. And according to Tabarani, he has rated this as Hasan hadith. It's one of the categories of Sahih, Hasan. And according to Imam Suyuti, it says it is a highly authentic hadith. He says in his book, Sirajul Bini, volume number 4, page number 112, where he says that this is a highly authentic hadith that Muhammad was wearing a white cap. The Arabic word is kufi for a cap. In India we say topi. It is authentic. And there are other hadith saying that the Sahabas also covered the head. A similar hadith is mentioned in Sahih Bukhari, volume number 7, in the book of dress. Hadith number 5802 says that Anas bin Malik, may Allah be pleased with him, he covered his head. He wore a cap. So based on all these hadith, almost all, it's a unanimous agreement among the scholars, the ijma of the scholars, that covering the head is mustahab. It is the sunnah of the Prophet. It is mustahab, it's encouraged. All the 4 schools of thought, the Hanafi, the Shafi, the Maliki, the Hanbali, all 4 schools of thought and all the 4 Aimmas, they agree that covering the head is mustahab. And when you pray, while praying also it's mustahab to cover the head. It's mustahab. And if you pray bareheaded, it's makruh. The reason that why people, when they come back from the Gulf countries or when they come from Hajj, they normally, even in India, previously a few years back, maybe 10, 15 years back, the people when they prayed in the mosque, 99% or 90